Well, to our Irish descendants, happy St. Patrick's Day. And thank you for taking the time to view my regular monthly video. I encourage you to share this information as we attempt to keep all of our citizens informed on major topics. This month's focus will be on the 2023 Township budget. Rideau Lakes Council did pass their 2023 budget on March the 6th at their regular meeting. The 2023 budget continues to underscore Council's commitment to long-term financial planning and management, as well as targeted investments in a wide range of community assets. Like many households, the township faces significant inflationary pressures for key resources and inputs. Despite this, Council has managed to limit the local township tax rate increase to 3.76%. When combined with the county's rate of 6.87% and the education rate, which has not changed, it's still at 0% increase, it results in a combined tax increase of 4.35%. The province has not yet directed the Municipal Property Assessment Corporation to update property market values. So your property will still be valued at its 2016. The budget comes in at just over $22.2 million, with $6.5 million being invested in maintaining and improving capital assets such as roads and facilities. Road work will primarily be focused on resurfacing of several surface treated roads. These include Cedar Valley Road, Davis Lock Road, Harts Gravel Road, Hunter Road, Hutchings Road, Opinican Road, Bacchus Island Road, 10th Concession Road, and numerous smaller and local roads. These maintenance surfaces extend the overall life of the road asset. They reduce maintenance costs and provide an improved driver experience. Investments in roads are based on the condition of the road and the township's wider asset management plan. Gravel roads will continue to benefit from the enhanced gravel reapplication program that we have in place. In-house and contract services will continue to improve roadside drainage and brushing, improving our sight lines and user safety. Several large vehicles are also to be purchased in 2023. This includes a tandem plow truck, a single axle plow truck, and a 3/4 ton based plow vehicle. These vehicles replace current assets, but have been selected to provide better service and be more efficient with the application of sand and salt. 2 waste collection vehicles have also been approved for purchasing, and they replace existing vehicles. This decision followed a comprehensive view of the most cost-efficient means of providing our waste collection services. A rescue vehicle will also be replaced within the fire department. Community facilities will also benefit under the 2023 budget. A pump track, an element of the in-progress outdoor recreation area at the Ronald E. Holman Municipal Complex in South Elmsley, will be completed. This new recreational feature will complement the relocated and renewed library branch that we have in that location. The waterfront park in Delta will also be finalized with a formal opening in the late spring. Other facility upgrades include a new roof for the North Crosby Hall, electrical modernization and expansion at the Portland Harbor, mechanical system improvements at the Elgin Municipal Complex, continued improvements at Morton Hall, and boat launch rehabilitation and village sidewalk replacement and expansion. Funds have been set aside to complete the acquisition of lands around the former Portland landfill as part of the ongoing requirement by the Ministry of the Environment for the township to establish what's called a containment attenuation zone. The township's environmental commitments continue with the expansion of the mandatory septic inspection program. In 2023, we will see the program expanded from 300 inspections to 400 inspections annually. Targeted areas this year are island properties in the Cataraqui Conservation Region. The township continues to fund its innovative Lake Association grant program to provide formula-based funding to support these important groups in their conservation, research, and community efforts. This year will also see the second phase of the Stormwater Assessment Project, which will provide a model for improving stormwater discharge across all of the township's villages. 2023 will see the wrap-up of the partnership between WTC and the township that has resulted in hundreds of homes and businesses across the township gaining access to 1 gigabyte fiber and or 50/10 MBS line of sight tower service. This historic investment commenced in 2019 following a competitive bid process and has paid dividends in terms of business investment, quality of life, and positioning our Rideau Lakes as a leading rural community in the era of more remote work. Other projects funded in the 2023 budget included a new corporate strategic plan, advancing the reconstruction of Fire Station 2, which is primarily funded through insurance proceeds, an expanded community improvement plan for villages, the zoning bylaw comprehensive update, the private road grant program, expanded bylaw enforcement services, the Delta Berm project phase 1, completion of the community signage and branding update, and an update to our economic development action plan and its continued implementation. The budget also provided wage increases for our staff tied closely with inflation, but does not add any new staff to the existing complement. 2023 was undoubtedly a difficult budget year. I commend our staff and all members of Council for their hard work and willingness to compromise. Council has done its part to bring in a budget with a tax increase well below current inflation without reducing our many important service areas. At the recent Leeds and Grenville County Council meeting, I did champion a reduction in the United County's budget, but I was unsuccessful in convincing a majority of my county colleagues to the need for additional restraint in 2023. It is in fact the county's 6.87% increase that is driving the overall rate to be higher than what we would have preferred in our own council. Overall, the tax rate in Rideau Lakes remains one of the very lowest in all of Leeds and Grenville. Our efforts continue to provide efficient and cost-effective local government. As always, feedback to myself, your Irish Mayor, Ari O'Hugenboom, and members of Council is always welcome. Thank you.